Hey, what is up, everybody? Michael Crump back here again, talking about the latest and the greatest in PlayStation homebrew news and much, much more. So, as you all are probably aware, there hasn't been a whole lot going on in the PlayStation scene as of lately, but I did want to kind of stop in and say hello to everybody, and that today what I was going to be doing was I was going to be discussing Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. It's currently available for those homebrew users on the PlayStation 5 if they want to go ahead and play it. Now, this is one that wasn't playable before, but it is playable now. But also with this released, we get a ton of different instructions on how to unlock the DLC. So in this video today, I'm going to walk you through installing all of that DLC, which includes characters like this one right here, which is Rambo, on your PlayStation 5, where you can begin enjoying it. Let's go ahead and let's get started with that right now. So let's take a look at the release first. So once you have everything downloaded and unrarred, then you will have this folder right here, the PPSA. This just simply needs to be copied over to a USB drive, for example. Now, there is some additional DLC, and we will install all of this, but just for right now, if you just go ahead and copy both of these over to a USB drive, then we'll go ahead and we'll get that moved over to our PlayStation 5. Now, as a reference, you can obviously head back over to the release and then look for the info file. Okay, so once you open up that info, you can simply scroll down, and what you will find, all 37 characters, all stages, the extra story DLC, part 2, the aftermath, and all announcers and all collection items are unlocked and they are available from the get-go. Then there is also 1,200 unlockables. Now, this was obviously something that normally you would have to have the PlayStation Network access to do, but you can do that with using their pack. So I am going to walk you through these steps right here, so you won't need to do all of those. Okay, so I have went ahead and already added this game using items flow. Okay, so if I just go ahead and I go into the game right here, you can see that, for example, right here, the Joker for gear, it has disguises 2 of 30, as well as you can see that there is like different cosmetics. So skins, there's 2 of 40. For intros, there's 1 of 4. For fatalities, there's 2 of 3. And so once we kind of go into this, you can see the variations. And yeah, there is quite a bit that you still have to unlock. Now, out of the box, when I first ran this game, it came with all of those cool characters as it mentioned in the info file. So right here is the RoboCop character, but again, it's quite limited because all of the different outfits and especially intros and victories and pistols and rifles is absolutely missing. As you can see right there, it says 2 of 30 for the pistol and the rifles. So the very first thing that we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will add in all of the different types of skins. So the first thing that we do need to do is we do need to make sure that this game is not running anymore. And obviously the easiest way to do that is to just use the switcher application, and then we're going to press options here. And now we're going to close the game. So let's go ahead and utilize PS5 Explorer in order to copy some of these files back and forth. And we're going to scroll down to the skin pack number 1, and we are going to select this with the triangle button, and we're going to select copy here. And then we'll back up into the root of our folder here, and we're going to go into the PPSA folder, and we're going to go into asset. And we're going to press triangle again, and we're going to select paste, and we are going to select yes here. Let's go back to the game again. And from here, we will go to customize, and we'll go to characters, and we'll just go back to RoboCop, and we will press X on it, and we'll give it a couple of seconds. And now we will press circle, go back. And we do need to do this for all of these characters on this screen here. So let's go into Scarlet here. And now I'm going to press circle again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for all of these, and I'll resume once I'm finished. Okay, so I just did that for all of these, and I can tell you that some of these will unlock. So it will say right here for the skins, this one says 66 to 70, where RoboCop is still at 2 of 40. That's okay because we still have a couple of more files to go, but this is just me kind of scrolling through them. You can see where some of them's kind of filled out and then others is not. Make sure once you do select all of them and press circle to press circle yet again, and that kind of just saves it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we will close out of this game and we will do the next skin pack. Okay, so now at this point, I went ahead and I followed all of those instructions. And as you can see, for pretty much any of these characters right here where it says skins, they are now all maxed out. So it says 82, 78 to 78. And so all of these characters now, all of those skins are currently available. Now, when I looked at the instructions, it also said that we needed to do one more thing. So I'll go ahead and close this application and switch back to PS4 Explorer. It basically said we needed to go into this backup folder and then also copy this file over since we've already done the skin packs 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to select that, back to the game, back into assets, and now we'll go ahead and paste that in there. And we will select yes. Let's relaunch the game. Okay, so we're back in that customized menu, and we're going to go ahead and we will select RoboCop here. And I am going to take the serve and protect. And then I'm going to go over to where it says cosmetics. And right there, we can switch to any of these skins. So that is pretty awesome. So there is all of the different color skins that we can switch out to. We could put RoboCop in this kind of blue uniform here. And now that would be saved as the serve and the protect. And so if we wanted to, now I could go ahead and I could start a match. So I'm going to go to fight and then local. And we will just go ahead and we will select X on that screen. And now we're going to go down to RoboCop. And there is our blue RoboCop. So what is really awesome about this is that now all 37 characters have their skins completely unlocked. So the other thing that is left is that there is a gear pack 1 through 5 that you'll install the exact same way that I showed you how to install the skins. And then there is an optional icon pack that really doesn't do very much. Well, anyway, I hope you got something out of this video, and thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Michael, out!